What's up, patio tanks? I am a little motivated to do another video for you guys. First off, let's check out the angels. Um, the short body female flathorn in my tank has passed away from holding the head. I couldn't get a hold of the medicine, and as damaged as she was, she went by pretty quick and fast. So I try to have her enjoy this community tank as much as she can. I'm surprised that this tank is still holding up with this much, these little cracks in here. Um, Fingers crossed, it bowls a little bit more than what I'm used to, but fingers crossed. I am not putting a lot of temperature into this tank because I feel like if I do give more of a warmth into the water or raise the temperature up a little bit higher, your tank's gonna bowl a lot and it's gonna flex a lot. So I'm just gonna keep it like this at 78, 76 degrees for these tropical fish right here. Everybody is doing amazing. I don't know if I show you guys these roseline sharks. I think I did, but they are doing fabulous. And look at these um, algae, these green algae that is growing right here. These are my favorite. If it grows on anything within the tank, I'm just gonna let it grow because I love how it sits on top of these trees or these um, driftwoods. It just makes it look so natural, and this looks so, in my opinion, it looks so natural for these fish. I allow them with so much swimming space. When I do community tanks, I aim for a lot of swimming space, but at the same time, a lot of hiding space because I do have a shrimp in here, a ghost shrimp, and these tetras are hiding as well too. I did see them trying to breed. Not quite sure on. Oh, they're hiding. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on what the conditions are for them having to breed, but they look like they were breeding, and maybe the shrimp cleaned it up or these corridors cleaned it up. But who knows? This tank is fabulous. I wasn't expecting it to turn out like this. This is one of my favorite tanks. I am one of my first hardscape, or I don't know if you consider hardscape, but escaping. I just put two woods and that big one over there, and in my opinion, it's fabulous. It's the 55. I did what I can say with this tank, but damn, a lot of the plants are melting, especially those Java, those Amazon swords. Um, but these little Anubias are growing. Look, we got another little baby swimming. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. He is from the 24K babies. I did see these zebra daniels breeding like crazy the other day, but not quite sure if there's any babies yet because they were in these leaves just going in and out, super aggressive, chasing each other, hitting each other on the side, like tapping each other, almost like a breeding um, dance or breeding. I don't know what you call it, but that was what they were doing. It looks like they were breeding, but we will see in a few days because that was only like this past weekend, and today is Monday, so we shall see. Okay, so a lot has changed, um, and I'll explain a little bit. Let me bring this forward. I, I, I am getting a new fish. This tank is getting once again split in half because I have a new fish coming in, and he will be going into here, and this fish right here will be going up this splitted tank. I'm not quite sure where he's gonna be. I think I want him a little bit more exposed out here, but we will see because he's quite big too. And I got new gravels. I put it into the tank. I got these river rocks. These are my kind of rocks that I want for these firehorns. I've been trying to get them for the longest time. I didn't want to go super expensive. Um, at Home Depot or at Lowe's and getting them. I was waiting for someone locally to sell, and luckily I got a bucket for $4. Told the dude to deliver it for me, and it was like a little bit past 3/4 of the bucket, and that bucket was pretty big too. So I got a good chunk. I filled it up over here, not covering all, but it was about 80% covering. As long as it just covers the top, I'm fine. This, I still have some space over here. Once I get rid of this guy, all these gravel are gonna cover the bottom. Same with this guy over here too. I got this 40-gallon tank and the stand from our friend. He uh, was it deloading, spring cleaning, getting rid of some tanks and fish. So I got this for a really nice deal, and I put this guy in here because he definitely needs his own tank. He is a beautiful, beautiful fish that needs his own tank. This is super clear tank. Um, yeah, so put him in here not too long ago. I think I set this up only on Friday. I got it Friday night. I set it up, and the very next day, after Saturday was our Flowerhorn NorCal competition. After Saturday, I came home and put this guy in here. And yeah, I just got the new gravels. Compliments this fish so much. I think it does justice for him. He's going to be in here for the rest until he passes away. I'm not going to be moving fish around anymore. Promise. I promise. Because every time I say that, I always move some fish around. I was thinking about selling him, but why not just grow him out more, you know? Because I've had him, you guys see, I've had him at that size, and now he's doubled, almost triple. He's pretty big already. I would say he's past 6, probably almost 7. He's really big already. Same with this guy too, but I don't think this guy's gonna grow anymore. And you guys see this guy, really nice. Thinking about throwing that parrot into that community tank. Is this parrot has a deformed mouth and it won't be eating any. This one's pretty slow too. It won't be eating any of the small fish. But just want to give you guys an update. Monday, I am getting a new fish tomorrow, so I'll be doing that video for you guys as well too. Fingers crossed if nothing gets in the way. But let me know what you guys think about this new setup. I don't really like the fact that tank gets pushed a little bit in there. I want it more exposed, but due to the safety issues of the door and space, I pushed it in there a little bit more than what it needs to be. I don't really like the small tank down there too, because if I do happen to put a small fish in, oh my god, sorry, I just choked on my own spit. If I happen to put a non-aggressive small fish that I'm growing out under there, I'm gonna be scared shitless for the rest of its life. But thank God this fish is a pretty aggressive fish and not so shy. So he comes up and greets me. Let's not forget about this little guy right here too. He is fabulous. He is starting to pop a lot more, especially his color. Well, after putting these rocks in, his color, the rocks and the brown and green algae complements his color so much. His double roll shows a lot. His coke did pop because number one key that I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of Flowerhorn hobbyists does this, is you fast your fish for at least a day, for 24 hours, or maybe 48 if needed. But I've been doing it for 24 hours only. This is my second time. Today I'm fasting them again. This is a quick tip for you guys, Flowerhorn groomers, to really have the food be enhanced and work on your fish to show results, is to fast them so they can take up all the nutrients and put it into the body and get used to make use of the nutrients that the food that they're eating. So like bloodworms, if you're feeding them bloodworms, brine shrimps, frozen brine shrimps, or any of pellets, high quality pellets. Um, I know some of you guys feed um, beef heart or shrimp. Yeah, so just do maybe a day or two of fasting, and they will really intake all of that uh, nutrient for their body. And it's just kind of like how, you know, people work out and they fast for a long period of time and only eat for a short term amount of time. They look fitter, they look better, they feel better as well too. So fasting your fish is number one key, in my opinion, to bring out the best of their genetics as well too. So I've only been doing this twice ever since I got this fish, and this is the second time. He is popping already, and with these hard coats, it is really hard to pop their coke. So if you guys are looking for key tips in my videos, this is one of them. um, I don't know, I've given a lot of grooming tips already, but I guess I haven't given this one out. So that is it for Patty Tanks. I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe tomorrow, because I got a new fish coming and I'm pretty excited about showing you guys that new fish. So see you guys in the next video.